Oh, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. What do you got for me?
I just have a question. I'm newly single,
Uh-huh.
and one of my girlfriends, she actually sent me this live. She was like, you should check in and see what he has to say for you.
Okay.
I've seen a few of your postings and things, and
Okay.
I consider myself a professional. I'm in social work. I'm going for my master's and going to get licensed and things.
Okay.
But I'm open to dating people who don't have degrees, and I think I'm a pretty good communicator. But my question is that I think I'm just having a lot of issues finding someone in COVID. Going out on dates is it's a hard thing, and also kind of meeting people.
Were you married?
No, I wasn't married, but was in a long-term relationship.
Okay. And
Yeah,
how long was that?
4 years.
And when did it end?
Back in the summer, so I would say August.
Okay. And it's difficult for what?
Just to meet men who are serious, that really aren't just trying to, have sex for one initially, and just because my thing is about being friends first and building friendships, and how comfortable they are.
How old are you?
How old am I? Oh, 29.
So you threw that not having sex part in. Why did that come up?
Because it's just something I'm not there yet, I guess. And I don't even want to say I'm not there. I'm just not there.
What do you mean?
Today. Maybe if you meet somebody that you're comfortable with initially, and then boom, things happen. But I guess it's not a focus.
Okay. Well, men want to have sex.
Well, definitely initially.
So what does that mean? I mean, I key on things like that. What do you mean? How long would you wait? How long should you have to wait?
I don't think there should be a time frame on it. But
in today's conversation, you're going to have to ask.
Okay. So you're
asking for help, so I'm going to need some information.
Oh, well, go ahead. Ask away.
I've already asked information. How long?
I don't have a time frame.
Okay, I'm going to ask again. How long?
When I'm ready.
How long?
I mean, that can be any time. It could be when you meet somebody initially.
Yeah, but about how long?
So you say how long is...
Yeah, how long? You start dating somebody. How long before you have sex?
I guess to just throw it out there, I don't know.
How long?
That's my question. I don't know. I mean, that's my answer. I don't know.
How long?
Okay.
See, you want men to just go ahead and take their time and just go indeterminate, and you're not even willing to put a possible time frame on it.
Oh, so we need a time frame, you think?
Well, no, we need a cooperative woman.
Oh.
We need a woman that understands what men want and understand that, yes, this is going to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. And I've asked you the question how many times, so what do you want me to tell you? If you're not willing to answer the question, it's not a trick to it. You're a grown woman.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, I'm still learning about different personalities and things, so.
It's not different personalities. It's that a lot of you ladies tend to want men to do all the work. Mm-hmm. You want somebody to go through the trouble of getting to know you and peel back the onion and talk to you. And sorry, man, no. I asked you a simple question. You're not willing to even answer it. Why?
So I don't know isn't an answer.
No, it's not. You're not 19. You're almost 30.
Yeah.
Not a little girl. You're a woman.
Definitely.
So it's not a trick question. It's not like sex is like taboo. And I'm asking you. You meet somebody you like and you date them, how long approximately before you have sex? And you say, well, whenever. Mm-hmm. Then don't be upset if nobody wants to date you.
Okay.
Your fault.
Well, I mean, I'm not upset, but thank you. I appreciate your feedback. Yeah. Thanks. Any other pointers that you have outside of sex?
Sex wasn't the only pointer, but if you're not willing to answer what's important to men, men are not going to be willing to date you.
Got it.
See, what I'm showing you folks is women, you want an unfair exchange.
Mm-hmm. All right. I mean, that's a different perspective of things and a good way to look at it, I guess.
Well, how about this? Let me give you a different perspective.
Okay.
How about this? Let's do it your way.
Mm-hmm.
And just whenever the mood's right, okay?
Yeah.
So here's how you do this. You pay for all the dates.
Okay.
You do all the driving. You do all the planning. You're in charge until all that. And then after you decide you want to have sex, then he can step in and start paying for the dates and driving and everything else. But until then, it's all on you to do all the investment, all the courting, all the follow-up, all that other stuff. Would you be willing to date if men like that?
I guess it would depend because, well, to give you a straightforward answer, then no, if you look at it from that perspective.
Yeah, of course. Because you would not want to just be stuck on the hook, dating with no idea of where this is going, whether or not you're going to get something that you wanted, and you have to put all that effort in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about just one man. I'm talking about all men. If all men got together and sent your picture out across the world, everybody knew no one goes out with her. She has to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you not do that though? Why not? I mean, you're still trying to get to know a guy, right? I mean,
exactly. I mean, but I mean, that's also considering if that's the things that I'm doing, if I'm allowing that person to pay for everything and to do that.
No. In this world, because I've asked you the question just about generally how long, and you didn't like that. So I'm like, let me switch it to something you can understand. You don't have to have sex, but as long as it's not on the table, you're responsible for paying for all the dates.
Yes.
Arranging all the dates.
You would
all the dates. You're in the man's position.
Yes.
And would you be willing to date men if you had to do that?
I mean, then no, I wouldn't be willing.
Exactly. So don't expect men to date you.
Okay. But okay. I see you. I got you. I understand things from that perspective.
You see what I mean? Some of you ladies who are thinking, ladies, you see what? Listen, ladies, you see what I mean? Thinking you're just trying to get her to. No. Ladies, understand. You want men to do our part, but you don't even want to even broach, possibly even. I just asked a general time frame. I didn't say ironclad. She wouldn't even want to say 3 months, 6 months, 30 days. Yeah. It was just whatever. But then flip it. You're not willing to just do an open-ended financial responsibility coming out of your pocket.
Well, I guess for me, again, and this can be for anyone, because I get your angle. Again, I'm respecting. But
it's pretty straightforward.
I'm just gonna say one last thing, and I'm gonna let somebody get a chance. But I guess in this world, especially, for me, everybody has a different perspective. Everybody comes from different walks of life. Okay. For personally, I won't let somebody do that much for me unless I'm coming halfway. And that's just me. Everybody's not comfortable with that. And I feel like I hold up my end of the
See, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
Okay. Go ahead.
You wanting to come and pay halfway don't mean nothing to us. Because our time is more important than your half of the money.
Okay. That's honest.
So this whole, I'm not that kind of woman. Shit, I'm gonna pay my half. Y'all offer to pay half like this is something.
Like that's something that
like there's some shit. We don't give a damn about half. We don't care about because what y'all pay half on ain't nothing. Pay half on the goddamn mortgage and the car notes and everything else. Pay half all the way through life. Then we talking.
Yeah.
But until then, we talking about half on some dates.
Half on some dates.
But you know what? I don't want to go on a date where you paying half and I'm paying half, where the end is going to end up in a hug. I'd rather pay 100% and get laid. Get off my phone.
I hear you.
You hear me? That's why your ass going to win. Go ahead. I'm serious, ladies. They're like, oh, you're so harsh. Men are not playing these stupid games anymore.